Hey everyone, welcome back to Expeditions Rome. Today we're gonna take a look at the Temple of Apollon. On a tall mountain peak stands a grand temple devoted to the Greek god of healing, knowledge, music and arts. The temple is of utmost cultural importance to the region of Mysia. And there's a good chance that, well, us going there might destroy a thing or two. Look at that. My goodness, that looks amazing. And here we are in spear formation. Now, I mentioned destroying stuff. To be very clear, Quintus Arrogantus is not a cultural barbarian. You know, we don't want to accuse him of things like that. What is this? Yeah, he has a hard life, as you can tell. I thought it was loot. Turns out it's a bench. I love it. I love it. All right. Bootus. There seems to be a market here.
Good day to you, my friend. May I interest you in some finely crafted metalwork by local artisans?
Do you sell materials for crafting weapons?
I would be thrilled to part with some of my materials. It is my duty and my pleasure to promote the art of smithing and other crafts.
Well, let's be polite. My name is Quintus Furious Novellus. What may I call you?
I am called Voithos. Your name marks you as a person of great distinction. It is my honor to meet you.
You see, he's a man of the people. He understands greatness when he sees it. Are you a smith or a priest?
Correct. I am both. A priest of Hephaestus, the god of carpenters, craftsmen, artisans, and indeed smiths. It is my view that in order to pay full and proper tribute to Hephaestus Clitotechnes, one must practice at least one of his crafts. I endeavor to practice them all.
And if you worship Hephaestus, what are you doing at the Temple of Apollon?
Though I have dedicated myself to the lame one, I both love and admire Apollon. Both are gods of creation, of art and beauty. There is no temple here to Hephaestus, but his works are carried out every day to the benefit of everyone.
You said you sell items crafted by local artisans, not of your own creation?
I would not sell anything that I create. My hands and all that they make belong to Hephaestus. I give it away freely to those in great need. But in the mercantile arts, I have found a way to sustain myself, as all men must do. Some of these items were donated to me, others I have purchased in order to resell.
Well, Boetus, I am in great need, so give me your stuff for free.
Finely wrought jewelry, sturdy tools, sharp weapons, items of pride and importance. Would you like to take a look?
Yes, I would. What about a blade?
I can certainly provide that. You will not be disappointed in the quality of my items.
How many weighted blades would you like to purchase? One, I guess? Pay 300. Teach me how to use these blades you've sold me. What would that do? Is he actually gonna show me something? I'm curious, so I'm gonna pay.
As you wish.
Schematic throwing knives. Oh, okay. Okay. Looking for tools to replace my pilla.
Of tools, I have plenty. How many do you need?
Okay, let's just grab one. For now.
Ah, I heard good things about that play. The guy who plays Heracles is gorgeous.
I don't know. I didn't like the ending. Zeus just steps down from Olympus and fixes everything. It felt a bit pointless.
Hey, no spoilers.
Good day to you, honored Romans. Have you need of food or medicine?
Oh, wow. Legion garrisoned here in the name of the people and the Senate of Rome, you are hereby ordered to surrender all goods in your possession. Is he going to do that?
What? But please, no. This is all I have. I will be ruined.
Are you refusing aid to the war effort? We fight to liberate Mysia from the tyrant Mithridates.
No! Fine. Take it. Take everything I have.
Okay, well, we gained rations and medicine. Thank you for your contribution. I'll keep that in mind. Where is the rest of them? Are they still shopping? Okay, here they are. Let's run up these stairs, see what's going on. This, I think, will be a gigantic map. Pigres. Okay, there's someone we can talk to, so let's talk.
The Man Crusher. You are the Man Crusher, aren't you?
I've been known to crush the occasional man, sure.
Indeed you have, Domine. Yet in this specific case, I fear this young man is referring to me. It's been a long time since I've heard that name.
Nonsense,
Wait, what?
Syneros.
Man Crusher? Are you serious? That's a euphemism, surely.
I'm afraid not. And nothing good ever came out of that name. I greet you, young man. I was indeed known as the Man Crusher of Halicarnassus. But my past life is a distant memory now. Tell your master I don't fight for sport anymore.
Cheater! I'm not here to hire you. I'm here for vengeance.
I have so many questions.
What is going on here? I am this man's dominus. Direct your inquiries at me.
You are Roman, aren't you? You would know that when a person is wronged, they are entitled to vengeance.
It doesn't exactly work like that, kid. And Roman law applies only to Romans.
I don't care if your laws apply to me or not. You are familiar with the concept of reciprocity. That's what matters. Syneros, the Man Crusher of Halicarnassus, stole the Olympic trophy instead of facing my grandfather Diodorus in a fair contest of Pancration.
I certainly didn't see this coming. Syneros is a thief, huh?
I reject that characterization of me. I've stolen only once. That hardly constitutes a habit. You should know, young man. As a result of my actions, Halicarnassus was expelled from the Union. I have paid for my crimes.
I am told you were exiled and sold as a service. That still doesn't satisfy my grandfather's honor. The trophy belongs to my family. Give it back!
Wow. That is a serious accusation. He doesn't deny it. He actually says, yep, I stole that thing. Perhaps you and his grandfather should fight again to settle the score. Why not?
I, Pigres, accept this challenge in my grandfather's name. He is a frail old man who can barely lift his finger now. But you can accept me as an extension of his will.
Wait. Pigres is a professional wrestler in his prime. Syneros, however formidable, is an old man. He doesn't stand a chance against Pigres. It's not fair.
You're right, Centurio, but what is? Perhaps this is how it's supposed to be. This is how I finally pay for my crimes.
Let us make it fair, then. I shall represent Syneros.
Why would I fight you? You are not a side in this conflict. It is Syneros who committed the offense. It is Syneros who should fight.
I may not know anything about your customs, but I know what you are. You are Diodorus' champion. Now accept me as Syneros' champion.
What do you think, Syneros?
This is my fight. My crime to atone for. But if Bestia insists, I will accept.
Well, the man has a point.
You don't have to do this for me, Bestia. I don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say, but you could cheer for me. Pigres the wrestler, prepare yourself.
Let's see what a gladiator knows of Pancration.
Well, I have no idea what's going on. Whoa, nice. Whoa, a knee.
You're not as scary as you look. Strength is no match for skill, gladiator.
I'm just testing your defenses.
Oh, look at that. Oh, he does the same thing. Exactly the same.
Where did your grin go, wrestler? You were so triumphant a moment ago.
Is that all you got? Oh, it's not over yet.
It's one... Oh, my goodness. Fireman carry. Oh.
I think you broke my collarbone.
Your footwork is sloppy. Come on, get back up.
Enough! It hurts too much. You win. I have brought shame to my family. I do not know how I will face Theodorus after this. Please leave. I have to think.
Yeah, so that happened. Okay, well, there is nothing else to do down here. We were in the... what's it called? I don't even know which god this is, so let's not finish that sentence. I'm so good at this game. What are we doing here? Let's see. Let's run up the stairs some more. But this place is amazing. Like, really amazing.
In Persia, there's only one god.
Nonsense. What happened to all the other gods then?
I don't know. Maybe that one god ate them all.
Ate them? That's bizarre. Why would one of their gods eat the others?
Maybe he was hungry, I don't know. Don't ask me, I'm not Persian.
Why did you even bring this up?
I just thought it was interesting. Anyway,
it's strange that this Greek soldier... Or was that a Roman soldier? That might have been a Roman soldier. If we are... Yeah, okay. I was wondering, like, why aren't they attacking us? But it might be the case that these are actually Romans. Yeah. Yeah, that's a logical explanation.
She's been sick for 2 days now. The healer is always busy when I come.
I haven't really found stuff to loot yet. And, well, these benches are not gonna trick me twice. What is going on here? Priest of Apollon. There is something here, though. You see? A pickaxe. Can we use that as a weapon? Okay. We can walk
Help!
up.
Anyone! The temple is burning down!
Oh, shit. And I didn't set it on fire, so, you know. Oh! Oh my god, how am I gonna put that out? We can talk to the guy, but...
Thank the gods you are here! You must help us! The temple is burning!
But yeah, I don't really care for their gods or their temples, but, you know, like, it's... we want to keep them appeased. You know, I don't need a riot or a revolution, like, trying to subvert my reign or something, so let's try and help, I guess.
Thank you.
This is a fine mess. We can use the water from those barrels. Come, let's stop the fire before it spreads.
Which barrels? These? Pick up the water jug. Okay. Yeah. Is there more jugs, or is it just that one? Oh, like that. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, and then we're gonna have to run back. Okay, this is gonna take a while, folks. While I stock up on water. Instead of a fire arrow, would have been nice if I had a water arrow now. Let's run as far as we can. Who else needs... Oh, 2 more. I'm wondering, can we throw it from up here? And is that gonna cost something? Okay, we can throw that. Right, so then let's throw that down there too. Alright, so, oh, Bestia got lightly injured even. Oh, I didn't notice that. Anyway, here is your temple priest.
Oh, thank you. If it weren't for you, our temple would be ashes now.
What was happening here?
Somebody set the temple on fire. Not all of the locals are fond of Apollon.
Why would anyone set the temple on fire?
They believe the temple is built on an old pathway to Hades.
Is it?
How should I know? It's been here for hundreds of seasons. I wasn't even born back then.
Well, we didn't do this for free.
There's nothing we can give you but our undying thanks.
Well, that's something, I guess. Let us see if there is something down here. I am not 100% sure if I have the thing turned on. Oh yeah, you see, there is something there. Yeah, so I do have it turned down. That it is highlighted. Secret missives. What is this? These letters are written in a careful, skilled hand on fine vellum. The text is some kind of code, but the signature is legible. Mithridates Megas. Oh wow, we found a secret message from the guy we're trying to take down.
What's this? Secret messages? Signed by Mithridates. Theophilus is secretly corresponding with the king.
Who is Theophilus? Was that the priest we just helped? Alright, let's run up the stairs here. And is this where we started out? No, that cannot be. That can't possibly be the case. There's another bench up there. Don't worry.
Have you sacrificed anything today?
Not yet. How long do I have to keep doing this?
Until the gods forgive you.
Theophilus. Okay, well, we found that you are communicating with the king,
A Roman
buddy.
officer at my temple. I am Theophilus, High Priest of Apollon and ruler of Mysia. It is foolish of you to come here, considering that we are at war. But I will not spill your blood in front of Apollon Alexikakos.
How very gracious of you. I've come to discuss your allegiance with Mithridates.
Your legion has unlawfully occupied Lesbos. You must leave at once, or be destroyed by King Mithridates.
Traitorous rebel presumes to tell a Legatus of Rome what is lawful and what is not. Asia Minor is under Roman governance.
Mithridates Megas has liberated our proud nation from the exploitation and tyranny of Rome. You have no power here.
Well, the 5,000 fighting men I have stationed here say otherwise.
And what then say the 300,000 Pontic soldiers currently besieging Kitsikos? Why are you even here, What do you expect to achieve?
Withdraw your support from Mithridates, and we will instate a new local governor of Mysia. We will even consider letting you live.
Never. Mysia owes everything to Pontus. Our oaths of fealty to the Alliance will never be broken.
Then you will be destroyed.
We shall see about that.
Why can't I kill this guy? So, I have a goal complete here. Acquaint yourself with the ruler of Mysia. Okay, well, I did that. Can't say it went... it went swell. What is that? That's like a small hole in the tree. That is hilarious. No, we cannot run up there. Can we run into this temple here? No, doesn't look like it. Someone's sitting here. Rianus.
It is unusual to see a Roman soldier here in these times. Are we not at war with Rome?
I'm a Legatus of Rome. I go where I please.
I envy you that privilege. As a disciple of Theophilus, my duties bind me to this temple.
Where are you from?
Why do you ask?
Your dialect sounds familiar.
Perhaps you've passed through my home region, but I should be very surprised if so. I hail from a small village in the mountains, a day's travel east of Adramyttion. I have a great deal of family there. It is fortunate that Apollon gifted me a keen mind, or I would be there still, herding sheep for my uncle.
Well, have a pleasant day, disciple. Okay. That did not give us a lot. See on the other side here. We cannot run in there, it seems. Alright, let's run down the stairs and let us take a look on the left here. There is something we can select here, look. And it looks like there is a hole in the floor.
Listen, there's a dull quality to our footsteps here.
Oh.
I think there is a chamber beneath our feet.
Oh. And there is... Is that... There is something down there.
A hidden chamber? Look, there, at the statue's feet.
That, and a bow.
Fine bow to leave hidden here.
Oh my goodness, a legendary item, or a unique item, whatever you want to call it. Eurydice's bow. Damage 5 to 8, extra piercing damage. Let's see, the first killing shot with an interrupt attack will not end the stance, allowing one more interrupt attack per round. The Greek king Eurydice used this bow to kill his wife's suitors when he returned from his long journey. It was said that the bow once belonged to the archer Eurydice, who was killed by Apollon after challenging the god in his hubris. Aimed shot on barbed arrow, okay. Is that a better bow than mine? 6 to 8, and this is 5 to 8. It is actually not. That is very odd. The accuracy is better though. And the extra piercing damage and base damage is also better. What about Julia's bow? It is better than Julia's bow. So I'm guessing I'm gonna give it to Julia then. Oh. Oh. Wait a second. The first killing shot would interrupt attack. Okay. So that's an actual skill. That's an actual skill over here. So I was thinking the interrupt was like an Overwatch. But, okay, so if we kill someone with this, then we can shoot again. Basically, that's what it's saying, right? Will not end the stance, allowing one more interrupt attack. Oh, very nice. Okay, well, then we have a nice bow. Is there anything else down here worth picking up? It doesn't look like it. So let's get back out. Cannot go there. Anyone else here that we can speak to? Not really. Let us run down and take a look around the corner here. This also doesn't seem like, well, it looks like a place of worship. It doesn't look like there is any chests there. There are not. Okay. So this is where we've been. Ooh, I see something. Oh, there is something there indeed. There is something there. Okay, so how about we head over here?
You know he won't. How long will you let him string you along like this?
You only see it from the outside. You don't see what he's like when we're alone.
He would have married you a year ago if he was going to. You're just an amusement to him. Entertainment.
What a hurtful thing to say. Stop talking like you know our relationship. Theophilus loves me.
I'm sorry.
Oh?
I don't mean to hurt you. But I just want you to see that he's using you.
I know you care. But trying to destroy my relationship is not the way to show it.
Let's just drop it. Will I see you tomorrow for dinner?
Of course.
Seems we've discovered Theophilus' lover. This could be turned to our advantage.
How, I wonder, though? We cannot speak to her. Is she going to enter this building? No. Okay, I thought we found a way in. She is going to go to the worshipping place where we just were. Maybe we can speak to her here? We can actually speak to her here. Okay, cool.
Good day.
Good day to you. My name is Quintus Furious Novellus.
I am Eritha. I am a priestess here at the temple.
Have a pleasant day. Okay. Well, we sure used that to our advantage. Yeah. That wasn't very useful. But what is useful though is I saw something over here that I want to grab. And there is someone here that we can speak to as well.
Strategos! Over here, please. I must speak to you.
Strategos? Who are you talking to?
Thank you for stopping. You are the Strategos of a Roman legion, are you not? I saw you talking with Theophilus.
I am Quintus Furious Novellus. Who are you?
My name is Zenobia. I am the widow of Preconius Maro, the rightful governor of Mysia, whom Theophilus murdered.
Oh. I'm sorry for your loss, Domina. What can I do for you?
I beseech you to help me exact my revenge upon Theophilus. I have many allies still among the powerful people of Mysia. If you will help me kill Theophilus, in return, I promise to break the alliance with Pontus.
Do you have a plan for such an act?
I do not. Violence is not my strength. I have no talent for it. That is why I need your help.
Do you have access to his food? Perhaps I can procure some poison. Yeah, that's the Roman way. Just poison the food.
Theophilus knows me, and he knows that I resent him. But many of the priests here dine with him. Perhaps one of them can be tricked or threatened to help you?
Find the poison. Can you think of a way to lure him to a secluded location?
He has such meetings occasionally, as any politician does. It might be possible to trick him somehow into thinking King Mithridates wants a meeting in secret.
We did find those secret letters, and I could potentially forge a similar one based on them. But we should discuss this under more private circumstances.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Legate. My husband was a loyal servant of Rome. He wasn't perfect, but he cared deeply for his people. He did not deserve to be cut open in the night like cattle.
Okay, well, we found a Roman loyalist. That is great. Now, how are we gonna find poison, though? Well, I guess there is a market down there. I assume it has poison. Where did I see that box? Am I going... Oh, it's right here. Oh, okay, we need to climb. We need to climb some vines again. Let's run up there. These soldiers are probably gonna think, like, what is our Legatus doing? Like, what? This is the guy that's in charge? Look at him climbing, climbing the walls, acting as if he's Tarzan. I'm sure they knew Tarzan back in Rome, yeah, right? Oh, look at this. That's more legendary items, caltrops. It's a schematic, but still, we can learn that and craft that later on. Cool. Alright, there is a lot of stuff here. Now off to find poison somehow. Let me take a quick look at the quests. Syneros was confronted by Pigres, the grandson of an old rival. It transpired that your humble service was once an Olympic wrestler until he stole the trophy and was exiled from his home. Pigres seeks vengeance for his grandfather. Something tells you this isn't over. Okay, great. We're gonna have this guy come back. This is the Divide and Conquer. Talk to Syneros in the Legion camp about the secret correspondence, or optional, find a poison for Theophilus. And then help Zenobia remove Theophilus. Okay, let's track this quest. So poison, where are we gonna purchase poison if it's not in the market area down there? Let's see if we can head down here. Yeah, now we could have used this this one guy probably that we confiscated all his goods. So, and the other way to do it is to fake correspondence and then drop it in that box over there. Let's see if this guy has poison, but
It's good to see you again.
Strongly
What do you seek?
doubt it. A village of women. As your horse follows a winding path along the mountain, you pass a Greek woman picking apples on the side of the road. She glances at you as you ride past her and nods respectfully, as she should. By chance, you turn and look behind you a moment later and she's gone. Thinking little of it, you and your party continue along the path. A few miles down the road, you round a bend and find yourself confronted with a large group of women. They are clad in hodgepodge armor and wielding spears, which they are resting on the ground, pointing at the sky. A dozen of them are blocking the road, while another dozen stand on the ridge above the path. Really? I am Quintus Furious Novellus, Legatus of Rome. Stand aside or we will cut you down. Despite your harsh words, the women seem elated when you introduce herself and immediately step aside. One of the women on the ridge, with graying black hair wearing a very fine dress, invites you to speak to her in the village ahead. Well, this is gonna get us killed. You ride ahead and find the little village waiting for you up a rocky branch of the path you had been following already. A little while later, the women return and the one who called out to you approaches cautiously. She first asks you many questions about who you are, your station, and the resources at your disposal until Khalida cuts her off and demands to know the reason for this interrogation. The woman then explains that Mithridates soldiers came and tried to press the men of the village into service. When they refused, they were all killed. The women are angry and they thirst for vengeance. Okay, so we have a couple of choices here. The entire legion would mutiny if I allowed a group of untrained women to fight. You could join as helpers in the camp if it would suit you. Could equip you with Roman weapons and send a few legionaries here to train you. You could snap at the heels of Mithridates' armies and disrupt the supply lines. That is actually a good strategy. What happened to your men is a tragedy, but I will deal with Mithridates. You just stay here and keep each other safe. Okay, so either we're gonna put them in the camp, or we're gonna teach them to fight, and then it's gonna cost us money. Now the thing is, I still haven't really, figured out how easy it is to get money. So we currently have 2,400 denarii, but how easy is it to get more of that? I'm not 100% sure. Although I really like the idea of having this group of female guerrilla warriors disrupting the Greek supply lines. I really like that, to be honest. So let's just pick that. The woman relays your offer to her compatriots, and they don't need long to reach consensus. They gratefully accept and promise that they will hound Mithridates relentlessly with the vengeance of the Furies to avenge their husbands, their fathers, and their sons. You write a letter with detailed instructions for Ignatius Naso, explaining your arrangement and instruct him to select a few good men to train these brave women. The woman who did the talking takes it from you with a determined and slightly bloodthirsty look upon her face, and the soon-to-be warrior women cheer and wave as you leave the village again, with more hope for the future than how you found it. Well, I think that counts as the good deed of the day, does it not? It cost me a lot of money though, but I really like that idea. I really like that idea. Alright, let's head back to the Legion. We lost 20 men, but that's totally fine. Diodoros. Who is this guy?
A moment of your time, please. I have come to apologize for Pigres' behavior. My grandchild can be disrespectful and reckless. Please forgive him.
Oh, okay. I take it you're Diodoros. Why are you here, old man?
I am Diodoros indeed. I have unfinished business with Syneros, the man-crusher.
You look sick and tired. Do you think you can win?
It is not the winning that matters. I am an athlete. I want a fair competition.
Do you actually want this, Syneros?
It is a reminder of my past life. A stain I can't clean up. I have an idea for how we can solve this conflict without death.
If I allow this, Syneros will kill you.
You can't know that.
I am physically superior to you, Diodoros. But what if we fight with our minds instead?
A mind fight?
Pankration is for young girls looking for a husband. We're both too old for that kind of spectacle.
True. So what do you propose, man-crusher?
Riddles. One shall pose 3 questions to the other. He who answers them all correctly will be the winner.
Well, I'm gonna be honest, that sounds a little bit silly, but I'll permit it.
Since I'm the one challenging, I should ask the questions. It's only fair.
That's reasonable. I'm ready for your questions, Diodoros. Make them difficult, so you will be convinced of my victory in the end.
A man went out of his house. He came back home, and all of his clothes were wet. Yet not a single hair on his head was wet. How could this be?
Well, we don't have logos, so man cannot have been naked. Well, that is actually that would be a good point. Like if he left his clothes out to dry in the rain. I don't know.
No, it can't be that he was naked. If it's raining outside, he would be all wet. What if he was bald, though? That's the answer. The man was bald.
Correct. Your second question follows. Consider this thing which is all about, but can never be seen. It can be captured, yet cannot be held. It has no throat, but you can hear it.
Okay, this thing which is all about, but can never be seen. Wind cannot be captured. Time can be captured, I guess. It has no throat, but you can hear it. Yeah, it's probably not a bird.
It can die when you catch it, but you can catch it indeed. It's not a living thing we're talking about, no. It's something like a wind. Wind? That's the answer.
You are strong in mind, Syneros. I did not expect that. Your answer is correct. And now for your last question. Consider Alexandros Megas. When he conquered Gordion, how did he unravel the knot?
That's an odd riddle. There are a few ways you can solve knot riddles, but how can I know without actually witnessing the event? Let us eliminate the obvious wrong answer.
Neither pushed nor pulled? I have no idea.
That's no way to unravel a knot. He probably pushed it.
Wrong. Like you, he cheated. He cut that knot with his sword. Ironic that you would get that wrong.
I hope you feel I have granted you some manner of restitution.
I do. Your old debt is settled. You will not hear from me again.
Thank you for your help, Domine.
You're welcome. Sorry I let you astray.
It's quite all right. It would have felt good to finally beat him fair and square, but I'm just glad to put this behind me at last.
Well, to be fair, we did win 2 out of 3. So it's a bit unfair that I didn't win. Let's speak to, that's Bestia, I guess.
I need your advice and perhaps permission. There's a personal matter I need to address. Can you guide me?
Wow, Bestia, you're asking me for advice? That's a first. Tell me what you need.
I'm a gladiator. You will tell me that I am a free citizen now and no longer a servus. That much I know, and I am truly happy for it. I do have a goal in life, but I do not know how I can achieve that goal without training. It is my belief that Syneros can provide the skills I need.
What is this goal you're talking about?
I am looking for someone. We were sold together as Zoe. Now that I'm free, I would like to find her. It stands to reason that she's free too now. But I know neither her name nor her location. That quest goes beyond the skills of a gladiator.
What makes you think she's alive?
As so as she was worth twice as much as I am. I am still alive.
Okay, what do you say to that, Syneros?
I do not know what I can teach Bestia Tabat. But with your permission, I'm willing to do what I can.
Well, you have my permission. Bestia can only benefit from this.
Excellent.
Very well. I shall try to teach you to the best of my ability.
Thank you, Magister.
Okay, that's good enough. So let's see.
I've been examining those letters we found hidden in the Temple of Apollon. I am confident I could forge Mithridates' handwriting based on this.
Could we trick Theophilus into going alone to a secret meeting?
It's certainly worth the attempt. In the worst-case scenario, he will see through the ruse and stay put. But if he does take the bait and come alone, we could apprehend him then, solving the matter with no bloodshed.
Or kill him quickly and without a fight.
That is another option.
Okay, make the forgery.
I shall begin at once. It will not take long, I think.
The character's injuries are getting worse. There's a 25% every day of deterioration. Okay, so we need to put him somewhere. Leave injured Praetorians here to treat them for free. So we need to put Bestia here, I guess, for 36 hours. Okay. Well, in that case, I am going to return to the Temple of Apollon in the next episode and see what we can do. See if I can figure out where we could get poison, possibly. And otherwise, we're just gonna work with the letter, the forged letter from Syneros, and then see how that goes. If you're enjoying the content, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you want to follow along. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.